In the midst of the Atlantic, at the southernmost tip of Europe, there were indigenous people who today still surprise us. It's believed they arrived at the Canary Islands over 2,000 years ago, although it may have been earlier. And how did they manage that? Come join me, because these islands have so much to share. Everything points to the indigenous Canarians, commonly known as Guanches, being the first inhabitants of these islands. They were of Amazigh or Berber origin, from North Africa. They are also believed to have arrived in different waves, but what we do know for sure is that they did not come alone. Right, Celine?
Exactly. They arrived with what archaeologists call the Neolithic package. It includes animals such as pigs, goats, sheep, wheat seeds and beans, and their main crop, barley, which even today, after 2,000 years, is still grown on the Gran Canaria island, according to a DNA study.
Not bad, considering they just came with the basics, right?
Oh yeah. Although they lived isolated on the different islands, they shared the same cultural baggage. From then on, they developed their own culture, adapting to these volcanic surroundings. And quite frankly, this is a great example of that.
Did they live here?
Not exactly. They constructed 8 levels of caves which contained about 300 interconnected silos. I mean, a feat of prehistoric engineering for a single purpose: storing food.
That's amazing.
It really is.
One curious fact about the indigenous people is that although we do know how they lived, we still don't know how they got here. According to the chronicles of historians, no boats were found on the beaches. Some say they came with the Romans, who passed through the islands in search of Tyrian purple to dye clothing. But it is still a mystery that is researched by archaeologists.